Hi everyone. So this video is a record for the discussion session of Unit 1. So this is the second week. So this week we are going to talk about the JetStream. So before we start discuss about JetStream, I'm going to tell you some information about this class. So if the student who haven't filled out the Google form to register the OpenEdX, please email to this email address for help. Because right now this is the second week, so you should have the access to read materials, rewatch the videos, and do the assignment. So if you have any trouble to log in, just email to us. Also, so for students still use the old email address, this is the old email address. So please change your email address in OpenEdX and Piazza to valid ones, because we will send notifications on Piazza. If you still use the old email address, you cannot get any notification. So please change it. The assignment is due on Tuesday midnight. So because the Monday is the Labor Day, so we won't make any discussion session and office hour on Monday, and we let you submit the homework on Tuesday midnight. So what we are going to do for the discussion? So we just talk about the JetStream. There are two extra documents that can help you to generate SSH key and transfer files into instance. So I will post all these materials into Canvas and iBox. So the platform for project. So course is going to use JetStream as a platform to implement the projects for students. So JetStream is a cloud environment designed to supply computing and analysis resources for researchers on demand. It works like a VM box, but it's remotely. You don't need to build it. You don't need to install anything on your PC. Just go to the JetStream web page and you can do the you can create instance, create image, and do your test or do your project. So please follow the JetStream tutorial, because there are many more information about the JetStream, how to use JetStream, how to create an instance. The PowerPoint is a short introduction about JetStream, so please just follow the JetStream tutorial. So before you start, you have to create an account in XSEDE. So this is the link, just click it. So your account will be enrolled into project allocation after project starts. So right now you cannot access JetStream. So we will ask you to email us your account username when the project starts. So right now, please don't email us, because we don't have any form to record your username, and it will last in next several weeks. So first you go to this link, and here is the link. So just copy paste into the browser and click the enter button. So what you have to do, just click the create account. For how to create an instance user, how to create an XCDE user portal account. So just fill in your user information, like first name, middle name, last name. Organization should be the Indiana University of Bloomington, and department should be the informatics and computing. So it's based on your department. Just type in your department information here. The degree should be the master or the graduate student, and the degree field of study should be your interest or research interest or the work area. What you are going to learn. So the position should be the graduate student. So many students ask me, should I type in the address here? So I think it's okay to ignore it, because that's a personal information. Should see a city here, zip code, the country, state, and I encourage you to use the Indiana University's email address and email address, so to make sure you can receive any information from this account. When you're done, you just type in your registration key. So the registration key is going to identify yourself in the verify account step. So just type in any word, characters you like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's okay, just remember it. When all above stuff are done, just steps are done, just click the I'm not a robot and submit the form. So when you submit the form, you will get an email, from this account to ask you to activate your account. Just click the link on the email and activate your account. When you activate your account, please resign your account. So it means you go to here to resign it and make sure your account is already there in this server, and you now right at that time you have access to log into the Jetstream. So right now you create an account, but you don't have any allocation. So when you try to log in, you will be denied. So we will start to enroll student into allocation at maybe at the middle of semester. So don't worry about it. So when you create an account in XSD, so you try to and you are get allocation resources, so you can try to log into Jetstream. Copy this address, you will get it. So this is the interface of Jetstream. So so you just need to click the login button and choose the XSED and type in your XSED username and password and then sign in. Step by step. So it's very easy. Okay, right now you are logging. So this is the sample login page. Here, when you use your username, it will be your username. And from the page, you can see many information there, like dashboard. In the dashboard, you can create your image, and you can for help, browse help resources, and this page is very important. So this is the resources in use. From this page, you can know how many resources have you consumed and how many resources are left. So make sure you won't waste any resources, because everyone has a limited resources. Just make sure you pay attention to this table, make sure how many resources you have. So for the images, so there are different images in Jetstream. Jetstream supports a library of VMs, so student can choose the most familiar one. Like we can see how many images there is. So there are 48 images, so student can choose what he liked. So for the project, I encourage you to use the Ubuntu 14.04.3 development GUI, because our project is built based on these images. I tested the project on this image and it worked fine. So if you try to use different images, please email us. Please discuss with the AIs, because if you try to use the different image, you have to build the environment by yourself. And also AI can help you to do that. So yeah, if you have any questions, just email AIs. They can help you. So when you start to create an instance, you should know how many resources how many size, VM size there. So actually there are 6 VM size there. So for the project, we don't encourage you to use the extra large size. It's too large for the project and it consumes a lot of resources. So please don't use that. For the project, the tiny and small is good enough. So just use these 2. Also, there's no, if you like, you can try the medium, but just make sure you have enough resources for future work. And okay, so here, so how to start to create an instance. So just go to the dashboard and click the launch new instance. So you have to choose the image. So we are going to use the Ubuntu 14.04.3. Click on it, and you have this page. So it's details about the Ubuntu. So just click the launch instance. So for the project, before launch the instance, you have to type in the basic options. So just type in your instance name. You can type anything, just test one, whatever you like. But make sure you can you will recognize it from a lot of instance. So just type a name there, easy to remember, and choose the image versions. We choose the 1-to-1 stable. And so for your first time, when you first time to create a instance, you have to create a project. So just type in, create a project first, then choose a project. So provider, so actually allocating resources. So we don't have any allocation for the project right now. So when it's done, we will email you the allocation resource name, so you can choose it. And for the provider, so we are going to use the Jetstream Indiana University. So please don't use Jetstream TACC. It's quite different. And for the instance size, we know there are 6 sizes. So just choose tiny or small. So the large, extra large, extra large are not allowed to use that. So when you choose all this information, just click the launch instance button. So I already create an instance there. So let's go to the PowerPoint. Make sure you get more information. Oh, here. So when you see when you create a launch button here, and you will see this page and see your VM is deploying there. So when it's done, you will got this page. Your instance is running. So let's see what's happening. So when instance is running, you will see the green single there. So the status is green active, and you will see the IP address there. So IP address is very important for you to connect to. IP address is the only way you can connect to that's the instance. So just copy it and paste it into any party or SSH. So make sure when you restart your instance, the IP address will be changed. So just don't keep the old one to connect to the instance, so the process will be denied. So let's go to the PowerPoint. Okay. So before you start to remotely access your instance in Jetstream, you have to add SSH key into your account. So if you don't know how to generate SSH key or get the SSH key, you can follow the generate SSH key tutorial. So we will discuss it later. So how to add, for students who already get the SSH key, so how to add the SSH key into your account. So just go to your username and setting, and let's go to the page. So here, this is my account. So I go to the setting here and show more. So make sure you enable SSH accessing to launch the instance. When you done all this part, so you just add your instance, add your SSH key into the account. So after you've done that, you can remotely log into your instance. So actually, there are 3 ways to log into the instance. Oh, I forgot to tell you that. So we have in the document, I have listed a link to the Jetstream public wiki. So the wiki shows more clear, much clearer information about how to use Jetstream. So you can just click this link to view the information, like how to get started, how to launch your instance. It's more clear than my tutorial, and you can get some. If you have any troubles about Jetstream, you can go there and figure out how to do that. So in the Jetstream public wiki, you can see we have log into your VM. So there are 3 ways. So I list on my PPT. So PowerPoint. Okay. So here, we have 3 ways. One way is the SSH for Mac user. So just open your terminal and type in this command line. So that's your XSED username and add your IP address. So make sure your IP address is in instance detail. Just copy it and you can have access to that. So SSH for Windows. So most user like to use the party and just enter your IP address. Make sure you load your private key file. If you don't load your private key file, your access will be denied. And just click open and enter your XSED username and password. So the last way is, I think, is the easiest way to access the instance. So just go to your instance page here. So when you go to the instance page, you will see there are a list of actions there. So just go to click the open web shell. So that will give you a remote window for that. So that right now you are remotely access your JetStream instance. So if you want to disconnect, just close the window. That's all. So this is a sample image of the JetStream. So, student has limited resources on his account. So please stop or suspend your instance when you don't want to use it. And because the running instance still consume your resources. So when you want to stop the instance, just go here and see there's a suspend and stop here. Just choose one, stop it. So yes, stop the instance. So if you stop the instance, the data won't be lost. So don't worry about that. So right now, let's go to the project. See, yeah, it's powering off. So it will be stopped in 1 minute. And let's go to the PowerPoint. So here, this is JetStream public wiki page. Just if you have any question, just go there and you can find a clear introduction. So the student who didn't generate SSH key before, so there's a tutorial there. So just follow this tutorial. So for the Windows system, so just download and open PuTTY from this link. Let's go there, check what's there. So yeah, so just download this application, and you will have that application to generate your SSH key. So just load okay, so there are two situations there. So if you create a key before, so you just click the load button to load the private key file, enter your password for that private key, and then copy the public key from this place and paste it into the JetStream account. So here is a picture. Just click the load button, load file, and enter your password. Then copy the public key from this place into your JetStream account. So for the student who haven't create key before, so just select SSH to ISA and click the generate button. So make sure you type in the password here to protect your private key. And when you're done, just click the save private key to keep your private file in your PC. When you've done this, you just copy information from this field and paste it into the JetStream account. So for the Mac system, so if you create key before, so just open your terminal and type this command. There are two kinds of commands. So just make sure if the first line didn't work, just try the second one. So just type in, and you can get the public key information. Just copy and paste it. So for the student who haven't create key before, so just open your terminal and type in this command line. Press the enter button to accept the default setting, and the key is saved into this address. So just type in the following command line in the terminal, copy the public key, and then paste the public key into the JetStream account. When you done this using mSync, you can access your remote instance. So when you start to do the project, so you have to transfer files into your instance, like code, like data. So I develop a transfer files into instance tutorial, so it can help you to transfer files. So for the Windows system, so most people use WinSCP. So WinSCP is a very famous application to transfer files from PC to remote instance. So just open your WinSCP, enter your instance IP address into hostname, and enter your XSED username and password. Make sure you load your private key file into the WinSCP. When you download this, just click the login button, and you just copy paste from one pen to end pen. Okay, so if you use Mac, so just open your terminal. So just use use the command CD to change path to the files directory. Then type SCP, file name, and that's your username, IP address, and this path to save the file. So when you download this, just use the web shell to check the file is saved into the correct path. So yeah. So there's another way to transfer files into instances. So it's the VNC desktop. So actually in the JetStream tutorial here, so it shows how to log in. There are 3 ways to log in to your VM. Just to check the login with the VNC desktop. So before you use VNC desktop, you have to log in via SSH or web shell to type sudo password your username. So it's a preparation for the work. So just like ONCU start comes up, log in via web shell, type sudo password username, and enter password after clicking enter button. So you have to download from this place, download your VNC desktop from this place, and to connect to your IP address. Then this is sample with your username and password. So here in the PowerPoint, I have the sample picture. So just fill in this field and click the connect button. So when you're done, so you will have a VNC desktop screen. So actually, there's a problem to use the VNC because I tried it and have a trouble to access it. So when you try to click these buttons, this image like folder, want to open the folder, it doesn't work. So I don't know why. And I check it online, Google it, and find that there's a system issue. So it takes a long time to update it. So if we want to solve this problem, we have to connect to the JetStream team. So it takes a long time. So we don't encourage you to use the VNC desktop. But for VNC desktop, it can help you transfer files. So like if you don't want to use WinSCP or command line, terminal to transfer files, you can use VNC desktop. So just make sure you have this page, this screen, and click on that. At top, you can see there bar there. Just click this arrow there. So use file transfer to transfer files into instance. Just click send file and button and select materials. File will be transferred into the desktop of instance. So you can at the next time, next time you want to transfer files, you can choose the directory to save the files. So if you done this, you can use this table command lines to help you to move the data or code to the correct path. So make sure you just copy these command lines and into the terminal of the instance. So actually, this components are designed for the project. So many students will have question about why there's a project follow there. So just to follow the project introduction, I think you can get the more details about that, because in the project we actually create a project folder, project directory in your instance. So just to follow the introduction, then you don't have any questions. So I think that's our discussion content. So yeah, make sure you got this information, change your email ID in OpenIndex and Piazza. If I have any troubles to access the OpenIndex, email to us, and please submit your homework on time. So I think it's done. So if you have any questions, just email us, and I will post the materials on Tuesday. Okay, thank you. So thank you very much.